Good evening, Jai Jagannath. First of all, I must like to express my thanks to Interview Times for hosting this second CEO conclave. This is a very good idea conceived by Divya Babu some years back, but the way he has taken this initiative forward is quite commendable. Definitely, there is an idea behind hosting this conclave. We all want our state to be prosperous, successful in the Indian map actually. So lots of progress has happened in Odisha in the last 10 to 15 years. Lots of progress are going to happen also under the current government. As we all discussed the Vikasit Bharat 2047, Vikasit Bharat 2036, we have a long way to go. I understand that Bhubaneswar is undergoing lots of transformation in infrastructure development, in healthcare and education, but we have to catch up more and more also. Here I want to share that I have worked for 21 years in foreign service, and recently I am working in Auckland City. And I want to make a contrast between Auckland City and Bhubaneswar. Both the cities perhaps have the same number of population, 1.8 million population. Auckland City has you can tell it, a higher GDP of almost 150 billion US dollar. I am sure Bhubaneswar is not up to that much. But the city, even if a small city, has 7 to 8 colleges, universities. And you all will be surprised that every year 95,000 foreign students, they come to study in whole New Zealand, mostly in Auckland City. Why I am referring this point that we have also some good universities here in Odisha, very good universities, old universities, BJP College, Ravenshaw College, Fakirman College, Barampur universities. Why we cannot make them some standards actually, we can develop standards where the foreign students can also come and study here. I also saw Ashok sir's remark on healthcare. He's quite correct actually, because yesterday I visited AIIMS just to meet my batchmate. I saw, comparison to last year, now the whole hospital ground floor is covered by people who are sleeping there mostly. Here you have to understand that how much work hours we are literally wasting by just coming with our patients actually. So we have to understand that how to reduce these work hours, how to treat the patient quickly, or how to go for preventive healthcare, what Sir told just now actually. If we can do this, definitely we'll get more and more work hours to be used for productive purposes. Definitely the state and society will grow. And what Panda Sir also told very, very clearly, a society does not stand on some values only, but there are certain values which are non-negotiable. And one, as he told, integrity. And one must have integrity, because if you have the integrity, then only you can do your work without any selfish interest actually. And that is the need of this hour, in our state also. I know that the state of Odisha is endowed with lots of natural resources, but sometimes also it pains us when we understand there is a flood actually. And this flood situation is happening for last 30 to 40 years. From our childhood, we are always listening that, but while the countries in other European countries, even if in Auckland City also, rain happens, flooding happens, but it is managed maybe within 24 hours. There is a forecast which tell you not to go out if there is a thunderstorm. Why? With advanced IT, advanced AI knowledge, we cannot develop the softwares from our young CEOs. As the whole conference is to recognize our CEOs who have contributed a lot, I also invite the CEOs, if it is feasible, if it is possible, why not go to the society, go to the school, go to the college, and inspire your young students with your success stories. Because that is very, very important, because India, as you know, there are some states which are growing very fast, there are some states which are going slowly, there are some states which are not able to grow also. Because every success depends on many, many criteria, many factors. And here the people who are at the helm of affairs, like Sir is from Talcher Fertilizer Limited, and others are, they should go to schools, even if on their own, can I speak to the students, inspire the students, just allow them to think big, think high actually, and that way I think we can prosper our own state. I'll be happy also if maybe next year onwards, Interview Times can start inviting foreign scholars and scholars from other parts of India in different sectors, and we can have more and more vibrant discussion here. Thank you all of you.